Hello everybody, this is Introverted Comedian and I'm back with a new episode from Medieval Dynasty on the Oxbow Map. So I'm currently working towards expanding my orchard as well as gathering lots of wood. I am soon planning to start building some better houses for my villagers. Okay, so I need to clear out some more of these trees. First of all, I do want to build a little bit around this area. Like I said, I want to expand my orchard. Second of all, because the wood is necessary at the same time. So like I mentioned in the previous episode, if you only need wood and you don't need to clear a certain area, the best way is to go around the map. Let's see, I'm not even sure what I managed to unlock over here. Looks like I'm getting closer to the woodshed at level 2. Yep, so as I was saying, if you want more wood and you need it faster, one of the best ways to get it is to get yourself a resource storage around this area. Get your wood axe, or better said your axe, and start chopping around. There's plenty of maple trees there. In this area where I'm building, there's lots of these, the birch trees, and unfortunately they only give you 2 logs. Like I said, in my case it's quite convenient, mainly due to the fact that I am getting to clear the area and then use it to get more buildings sorted out. Okay, so if you manage to get an iron axe, as you can see, things basically go by themselves. You don't actually need to do much. Now I do have one issue. I've exhausted my stamina buff, and basically I need some food for it. Now in my case, I've already unlocked the tavern and I can make the fish tarts. The main issue is the fish tarts last way too long and I'm getting close to nighttime, so there's no actual point for me to go for them. Instead I can just use that bread I just had and it will be enough to clear some more trees. Yeah, so one of the best things you can do when you have an iron axe, you can just go around, take the trees down, and then later just pass by each of them, chop them down some more, and get your logs as well as other resources. Again, that was nearly on my head. For some reason it seems like I'm not doing a good job at keeping my character safe. As I previously mentioned, having these trees fall on you will damage your character. Still, there's time for me to learn my lesson, so probably after I get killed by one, I might learn it. From what I can see, there is quite a huge difference between the bread and the fish tart. Although the multigrain bread does give a decent stamina buff, it's still a difference of 20%, and I wasn't expecting it to be so clear. But it's better than nothing. So it's going to be very good for me, because I'm going to extract the stumps as well. So I'm going to get extra logs. And another thing that's very useful is that it's already nighttime, so I can easily start creating some planks without bothering my villagers. Okay. At the moment I'm going with this one to gain that experience faster. So it looks like it's going to be quite a busy night, to be honest. Again, as I previously mentioned in one of the episodes before, one thing I love about winter in this game is that you can use the light given by the snow and do plenty of things at night. None of the other seasons allow you to do that, not even if you are using a torch, which is a little bit annoying, to be honest. Okay, so like I said, I will do some other things later. In fact, I might just focus on only getting the logs, because unlike the other days, on the last day of each season, when it hits midnight, the season will change, basically stealing your remaining hours. If this was the third day, the second day, first day, it would have been a bit better. Of course, unless you're playing on 3 days, that's the minimum. In that case, it would have meant that the third day was the last. Okay, so this actually gives me a chance to gain some resources, experience, and additional things such as feathers. Where the Pikachu is it? Wait, come back to me. Okay. Currently, I'm also working on getting my character spouse, and I'm hopeful that the next season will finally be it. I've been very unsuccessful, to be honest. Every time I tried to interact with that person, she ended up hating anything the character was saying, even when it was complimenting her on her nice eyes and on her nice dress and whatever else he was saying decent. She just nope, 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 nope. So that was a bit annoying, to be honest. What's weighing so much? Both of them. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to do as much as possible until midnight when the game teleports me. Yeah, the good thing is that even if I don't finish all of the trees by midnight, they will still be there the next day. So they won't go back up. That means I can just resume from where I was left. Also, while it's excellent that you can see quite okay, some of these stumps can be small and you won't be able to see them due to the weeds and bushes, because apparently some of them decide to still carry on in the winter. Okay, so actually curious about one thing. Where's that tax? Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I was curious about my current taxes. Usually on the second year I was paying quite a lot of them. And this is, oh, yeah, on the second year I will pay a lot of them. I forgot that this is actually the first year. So I've been actually doing better than expected. Managed to get the iron tools. Managed to get a mount. Expanding my village quite well. So it's been a very, very productive year. Of course it's going to get even better from here on as I start to build more houses and get more villagers. I've also done quite a few quests and I have a few more to finish, so I will get some more dynasty reputation points, which means that I will be able to actually get a decent amount of villagers as soon as I build houses for them. Okay, getting close to that limit. Well, I should be finished with it soon. Or not. Yeah, looks like I'll be teleported before I finish my job. Still, I did manage to get quite a decent amount of logs. I think more than half of those logs came from my activity. And considering the fact that they were coming from birch trees, that's quite an accomplishment. Still, most of them will be turned into either planks or some firewood. Still fighting to finish these. See, are there any more? Okay, looks like I might have actually cleared the stumps as well, which is very good news. Oh, one more. And let's see if I actually make it. Nope. Yeah, I was trying to make it to my house. Apparently, I'm not that lucky. Okay, so finally, the second year. Seems like my villagers are getting very busy, getting married. My donkeys already have a baby, so that's very nice. Okay, so apparently the king's herald is in town. Now I can start doing challenges. I also have a few quests unlocked that I can take. Okay, I need to pay the taxes. Whoa, that's a good amount. Yeah, so usually the taxes come in accordance with how many buildings you have. Fortunately, I didn't have that many, so it works very well for me. Now I'm going to get this gifted to that lady, but first, like I said, I do need lots of planks. So initially I will be some of my villagers into the new houses, and the ones that I recruit will be going into these old houses. At the end of the day, some of them have already gained better housing by leveling up their skills. Also, it does improve their mood. Not 100% sure on how it affects their production, but I think it might actually affect it a bit. So yeah, I want them with their levels up to do a much faster job. Okay, so I'm going to get this batch, one more batch, then one batch of firewood, and after that I need to be on my way. Yeah, so fortunately I have quite a few. Well, I have 2 woodsheds, but the villagers are increasing their levels decently, so they're producing quite a few logs each day. In fact, let's have a quick check. Okay, so this one can get 45, this one can get 56. Okay, that's perfect. 100 logs per day. It's perfect. Okay. And I'm gonna go with 50. Hopefully I'll be able to carry them. Perfect. Now my villagers won't have to moan about firewood for quite some time. see. Yeah, so before I leave, I actually want to sort out a house. Ooh, nice. Lots of rye. They will start seeding here. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if I can actually reach up to here. Trying to figure out how I'm going to build my houses. Might as well start around here. I have a few patches of water over here, so I need to be careful about those. Okay, so I'll just kind of start here. Okay, so like I said, I want these nice-ish houses. Considering of getting a couple of things over here. Okay, so I am going to place this one, just not going to build it. So I can have a reference on where to build things. Come on, for Pikachu's sake. Okay, so I'm going to start building the houses just behind the tavern. Okay, let's see. Can we move here? These two might have married. It's easier to move them when they're married. Because they both move. Okay. I think I should have waited a bit before building that road. Better than nothing. Ooh, that's perfect. Managed to upgrade the wood sheds. Well, potentially upgrade them. First I need to get the resources for that. I should have them, to be fair. But like I said, I want to move my villagers into houses, bring some more in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this was kind of a poor choice. Building the road already. On one hand, I'm a little bit sorry about not being able to quickly build enough houses to move all the other villagers. So let's see one more time. How many do I have? 1, 2, 8. Yeah, so I will have maybe some additional resources for a 4th house. Better than nothing. Okay. Next in line, Lotomir and Balwina. Harold, and I will not pronounce that. Okay, so I can already see their modes increasing by having the houses built, which is a good thing. Now I need to check if I can actually... Oh, that's perfectly timed. Ah, no, I don't have enough. Yeah, so I was checking to see if I have enough to build another house. I don't, but I do have enough resources to sort out what I need to sort out. So you can either build new ones at level 2, or you can just place them on top of these. The main issue is your worker will disappear from there. So when you do this, they will stop working. Get back to management. Select the woodshed. The orders are still the same. And you can just recall the worker, only now you can actually add a second one. Okay. So this one produces 58. Curious if it's going to change just with one worker by upgrading it. Okay, so again, quickly reassign. Yeah, it still maintains the production, but that's not a problem. Okay, so I do want one more of these excavation sheds. enough space. So I'll just get it over here. This will give me the chance to get more stone, and that will also mean I will be able to get more houses sorted out. Otherwise, me having to get all of that stone would be quite difficult. Okay, so finally finished with the building. Let's see if I have enough for this. Perfect. I needed one of these as well. Now, unfortunately, I just need to settle whatever space I have. Yeah, so I will at some point move these buildings. I'm not going to leave them just like that. For the moment, I just need to start producing more resources. And also, I need to go around a bit and make some more money. Okay, welcome back, my friends. Donkey, where are you, mate? Please hold on to some of these. Now, I need some food first. Yeah, so basically because I'm doing these fish tarts and they do require eggs, this is why I wanted to get that hen house. I'll probably need to assign someone on it, and I'm hoping that someone will be the future spouse of my character. Okay, let's see, she's been waiting here for nearly a year.
How is life treating you?
Hello.
Myself included.
I got you a little this. No. Come on, for Pikachu's sake. Useless. Unbelievable.
Hello
This
there.
guy is more useless than she is. Yeah, so basically at this point I might just either look for another woman for him or wait one more season and simply give her a gift. Let's see which one of these ladies. 24. 24.
How can I help you?
And creating a village. You can live in one of these houses and you can work in the farm shed for the moment. And then I'll move you to the hen house as soon as I get some chicken. I noticed there was a quest over here. Usually they give you decent amounts of perfect
Hello.
quest.
Hello. See you around.
Okay, perfect. So this is the quest called Stone Parchment Shears. Will make you travel a little bit. It's basically the version of Medieval Times 4 rock, paper, scissors. And it's, like I said, going to make you travel a little bit. In my case, it's quite perfect. First of all, I do need to sell some of these
How do you
items.
do?
Up to
See you
you.
soon. How can I help?
buy some knives, my lady,
Good
and
luck.
you will be helping me quite a lot.
How are you?
Hello, mate. I
Looks
sell
like-
knives, you buy knives. Very good deal.
Oh,
Hello, my
it's you.
friend. I sell knives, you buy knives. Very good deal.
See you around.
Okay, so I'm going to try to complete this guy's request, but not so soon. Mainly because I'm hoping to level up in diplomacy during the first and maybe second day, and then I can get some of those perks. Now let's pay my taxes. Yo, wait,
How do you do? So long.
thank you for robbing me.
How is life treating you?
Hello, my friend. Buy some
Have
knives.
a good day.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Buy some knives.
Take care.
Okay, so this is sorted out. Now basically this one and this one both take me to Skauki. Makes it very easy because I was going there anyway. Do some trading.
How is life
Hello,
treating
my
you?
friend. Skauki it is. Okay, and there's a second reason why I came to Skauki. Well, the third reason. First of all is the quest. Second, trading. And the third reason is, let's see. Okay, so basically his reward wasn't so high in dynasty points. But if you tell him that
You're so handsome. Why don't you have a wife?
it was more useful for you that his wife recovered, he will give you a bonus, I think. Now let's talk to this guy. I got the stone. Hello, my lady. I want to trade with you. Give me
Good
these.
luck.
And the Pikachu is the next one. Yoo-hoo! Where? Yeah. She was right under my nose.
How is life? See you soon.
Okay. Donkey. Where are you, mate? I still don't understand why they spawn so far away from the place you're calling them to. I don't need to care about that. I came here to trade,
Oh, it's
and trade shall I. So now that I've unlocked all levels at the smithy, I can actually buy all of these resources from this man.
right. Have a
And
good
you
day.
can see that wasn't enough, but I have the emergency plan, and the emergency plan is what the donkey was carrying.
How is
Have some more, my friend, and now I have my money back. Let's see. Give me one of these for later so I can sell one more
Have
of
a nice
these. Okay, now I need to go to get back to Yastovia for this quest.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, yeah. Good thing I didn't go. So, as I was saying, there is one more reason, not just the trading and the quests, and that is to buy myself some chicken. Okay, so the hen house you can get quite early in the game. It also allows you to unlock the animal feed. Initially, there aren't many dishes that require the eggs, so this is why I haven't built it yet. You can easily build it from over here, buildings, animal husbandry, and hen house. Doesn't require that many resources. Now to actually get the chicken, you will need to come over here to Skauki. And as you can see, you can buy the hens for 78 coins. The rooster is a lot cheaper because it doesn't lay any eggs. Now, in my case, in order to actually start production on it, I will need to get a person who has farming skills. Okay. So, not sure which one to go with, to be honest. Although it might be more useful to get this man. Yeah, so I'm going with him because he will add more production. So when it comes to the chicken, you can get eggs or feathers. You'll get plenty of eggs. It depends on the chicken and on the farmer's skill. Not so many feathers. If you want feathers, you can build a goose house. Okay, let's see.
Have you ever done any quest for the
I'm going to get some additional chicken. And this will increase the amount of eggs. Whoa. That was a huge change. And one more. No, not that high. Okay, you can also buy some chicks. You'll need to wait for them to grow. Not worth it for me. So I'll just settle with the chicken I bought. They can always have some babies and you'll then get more. Okay, let's see, what do I have in my inventory? Lots of these. So like I said, now it's back to Piastovia.
How are you?
Okay, so the second part of rock, paper, scissors or stone, parchment, shears is for you to inspect the notice board. The notice board is right here, close to the market and tavern, and you can just basically grab any of those. Also to take a look. Whoa. Okay. Not sure if it actually pays, but it does seem like a decent coin reward, especially if you have the extra resources. The dynasty points are not actually worth it. Buckets of water definitely not worth it. This one might actually be worth it. Just a few pieces of manure for 150 pieces of 150 points of dynasty. Reputation. Now next step is to talk to Sviebora. Sviebora, you can find her in Ostoya, which was my next destination anyway. And that's so I can complete this one.
Hello.
The ride. Let's go to Ostoya. Also, I think there might be at least one man that I can recruit for my excavation shed.
We'll work for
Nope.
food and water
Of
and
course there
some
isn't.
firewood and a roof over my head, of course. Damn, am I too demanding?
Okay-ish.
How are
You
you?
move to my village so I can kick you out. Although, nah. Kicking her out.
My favorite times of the year are the parties between seasons. Good thing that only selected people are
Yeah,
invited.
so I am hoping to finally finish this quest. It started for quite some time. It's called Don't Panic. So initially I had to inspect a note over here. That note had me looking for the youngest child in Ostoia. Then I had to deliver a wooden bear figurine to that child, so the child could solve the puzzle for me. And the puzzle was to add 30 roach, which is one of the types of fish in here, and also wait for the next season, then add 20 perch, another type of fish, again wait for the next season, then the next season add 10 pike and wait for the next season. So now I'm coming back and hoping this will be the last task and I can collect my reward. So that's 500 coins, 450 reputation points. Basically now I could have 32 villagers if I'm not mistaken, so it was definitely worth it. Now let's do some talking to Svievora. Where is she? Okay, so first of all, where the Pikachu is she? Aha. Why are you running away? What are you guilty of? Okay, so apparently I need to look for the shears myself. I can also do some trading with this man. Hello, my friend, buy some thingies. I have some thingies to sell.
Hello,
Yep.
so long.
Now, she does give you an area where she thinks she lost it. And that's perfect, because I was already going there. Uh-oh. And I have a problem. I'm carrying too many things. And I actually came here to trade. So I'm not happy about it. Hello, my lady.
How can I
Hello,
help
my
you?
lady. Let's do some trading. Hopefully I will be able to carry whatever she's selling. Okay. That took
Have a
some
nice
of my
day.
weight out. Now, like I said earlier, to look for the scissors. The area is quite small. Once you go inspector mode, they are here. You can just take them and return to Piastovia. In my case, I still need to do some trading. Okay. Are you my lady?
How do
Hello.
you do?
Okay, that's a perfect occasion to actually do a bit of weight swapping. So I'm also buying some grain from this lady, which means I can sell lots of these to her,
So long.
and that actually made it perfect for my pockets. So of course this was going to happen. So if at any point you experience this, that means your stock. Pause. Stock. And Merry Christmas, my friend. You can be on your way. Okay, so quest done. Villagers checked. Trading done. Bought all of the materials. This actually went perfect, to be honest.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. I need the right to Piastovia. Okie dokie. Donkey. Wait over here, mate. Yeah, I said the same thing. Okay, so I need to do a little bit of more trading. Oopsie. If I can find the one I need to trade with.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for a truffle pig. Someone stole it.
Found them. Hello, my friend.
Hail from.
How are you? I have some business for you. Sell me all the flax. Sell me all the flax stocks. Sell me all the oats. Sell me all the rye. Sell me all the wheat, as well as the wool. And buy. Oh, come on, for Pikachu's sake.
See you around.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I will not be overloaded, but on the other hand, I do have lots of knives that I can still sell back to him. So I'm happy. Okay, now let's go to the lady with the stone, parchment, and shears. Yeah, so they're actually now called rock, paper, scissors. Hello. Okay, let's play. I'm choosing parchment. Congratulations, Merry Christmas. No matter what you do, she will always win because she's cheating. Bye-bye, Merry Christmas, money, and easy dynasty reputation in one go. I've had other quests that I needed to work my soul off to actually do them. Okay, let's see. I think there was someone around. Farmer and hunter. I don't need them yet. I need something else. Yeah. I actually forgot to check the workers in Scout Key. Big mistake. Anyway, donkey. Well, the Pikachu are you, mate? Okay. Let's store everything we bought, my friend. Okay, so that's quite a decent amount of everything. Thank you, donkey. You've been great. Now there's still some time for me to utilize my buffs. So I'm going to quickly process what farming items I bought. And there you go. Okay, so that's voice sword I'm going to need in the future. Kikoki. Yeah. Where's that house? Forgetting where my house is. I think it's this one. No one's sleeping in it. Perfect. It's mine. Yeah, so it got too late. There was no point to actually stand around. Now I want to quickly see if I can get my character married. Although I'm kind of keen on kicking that lady out and finding someone else to marry. Might as well wait 10 seasons and give them gifts instead of forcing
It's you
things.
again. I only
Hello,
travel
please
when
tell me.
nobody's watching.
Perfect. Perfect. Of course, why would you like it? Never compliment someone on their dress when they're wearing a nice dress because they will think you're not being honest. Perfect. Really, really hate that. Okay, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so basically this is kind of it for this episode. I was finally able to upgrade my woodsheds to the 2nd level. I still need to find some villagers to work on them. I need some more villagers for the extraction shed I built. Also, I got myself some chicken. And I started building my proper village over here with some of the best houses. In fact, I do consider these the best, with them being made out of stone. And also, very soon, I'm going to build a tavern over here. The main goal is to actually get enough of these houses for all of my workers. Currently, I have 3 more people, so that's 2 more houses that I need to build, and of course 1 for me, so that's 3 more. But I will first need to get some more people to work on that extraction shed, as the stone is going quite slow. Still not very bad. Yeah, so like I said, I was able to get quite a few resources, did some trading. In the next episode, I'm going to quickly process them and then go do some more trading. Also going to check the villagers that I can find in Klonika. I probably need to go back to Skauki. I don't think I checked the villagers in Skauki. So until next time, if you've seen anything helpful or have any questions or any tips or advice or perspective on how you're playing and it could improve my experience, please feel free to leave a comment. And have a good time. Bye bye.